What's going on, guys? I hope you guys are doing good. Today, I'm going to a pre-release Spirit Forge event. This is where we're going to get a release kit. We're going to play some games. I actually haven't been in Riftbound too much lately. I've just been busy. So this is going to be a great way for me to just get back into it, feel a little bit comfortable, especially since there's new mechanics getting involved into the game now. I'm gonna go in a little bit blind, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm gonna go and have fun and we're gonna see what's there. So come with me, let's go. So this was my first ever pre-release event. I have never done any type of pre-release event for any type of TCG, so Riftbound was the first one, and I really like the presentation of the box. It's such a nice aesthetic box. It wasn't too distracting or too noisy on the cover, just looking at it from like that type of perspective. And inside this kit, you get 5 packs, you get one legend, and I got Irelia. Irelia is a super fun deck, but after playing 3 games today, late game is very challenging, and I ended up going 2-1. There's the 5 packs, and in the first game, I made a mistake and we didn't really have time to play best of 3 throughout the whole evening, but we did play 1.5 game, and in the second game halfway through, I felt like my opponent was going to win that one, and so the third game would have been up for grabs. He was a really awesome person to play against. He helped me refresh my memory on the game and also talk to me about some of the new stuff in the meta right now, especially with the gear cards. And this is the first pack that I opened from my kit. And I'm not gonna lie, as I was opening, I saw something shiny in the back and I didn't know what to expect. It was amazing. I'm not gonna lie. I ended up getting a really, really nice card. First and foremost, I got a Ezreal. So I heard Ezreal is a little bit challenging to play, but behind that, I ended up getting a signature Teemo. Oh my god, I can't even talk. A signature Teemo. I'm super shocked. I had no idea. I haven't looked at the cards in so long, so I didn't even know what a signature even looked like. And to be honest, I had to take a double look at it because I didn't even know it was a signature in the first place until someone pointed it out, and I was shook. This is probably the biggest card I've ever pulled in any TCG setting, and immediately everyone told me to sell it, and I was so confused. I'm like, why should I sell it? I should keep it, or I should at least hold on to it. But people were just telling me to sell it. I'm still not sure what I should do, but I saw that one sold on eBay for just under $2,000 Canadian. There are 2 listed, and they're both over for $3,000 Canadian on eBay right now. TCG Player has one listed at 4,000 USD, and I think I will sell it because if I can get a good amount of money, it would help me financially, especially recovering some of the money I spent in my journey so far in TCG. And I'm looking at some of the signatures from Origin. I've noticed that they haven't gone down. They've been actually going up since the release. So I think maybe holding on to this signature Teemo card might be beneficial in the long run. But at the same time, if I get a good amount, I won't complain. So I feel like it's a win-win situation. But that was just a crazy thing that happened. And also, at the end, when people got their packs after playing and winning some games, there was another person that ended up getting another signature. So there was 2 signatures pulled in this pre-release event, which is actually insane. But going back to the games, I lost the second match pretty bad. The guy just had more experience than I did, and he played online before the release event, and he was playing online with the new cards, so he was very familiar, I could tell, and so I was just outmatched 100%. And then in the third match, I went up against another Irelia, And that was probably the best game I had of the night, and it was super fun. I'm not gonna lie, the not so fast spell card was my MVP, and I just have a lot of fun playing Irelia. But late game, she has a lot of challenges because early game you're recycling a lot of your runes to play some of your cards, or at least in this mode of the event, because this wasn't just a regular match. We had to have like a minimum of 25 cards, and people were telling me to stay close to the minimum of 25 with this format. But in at least for my deck, I just had a lot of cards where I had to recycle a lot of runes, and so I was never able to hit maybe 10 runes or 12 runes in a match, and I kept recycling, and so it was really challenging. But getting 2 wins, I ended up getting 2 packs in the end, and I pulled a Trinity Force gear card, which I want to implement in my Master Yi deck. And I still have to look through some of these cards because there's so much to look at now. There's so much you can do in only 3 hours. Some of the things that I really liked about today going forward is using the gold tokens. Such an awesome aspect that they added into the game. I also pulled a lot of legend cards, so I could potentially play some new legends. I got Lucian, Ezreal, as you just saw earlier. And today was just a totally unexpected day. I did not expect to pull anything crazy like the signature Teemo. This was probably the best pull of my TCG journey so far. Such a great, memorable moment. I'll be remembering this for a very long time. And definitely gonna sell it at some point. I don't know when. I don't know if I'll be able to sell it before Friday, which is the actual release day. And I didn't even really record that much. I just recorded the unpacking, and that was about it. So I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on what happened today and share my experience. And honestly, that's going to be it for this video. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know how your pre-release event went, what cards you've pulled from Spirit Forge so far. I'd love to know in the comments. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.